was funny. The road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
Now, here's Siakam. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the corner. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Clippers. And George, here we go. Walker with some nice D. Halliburton up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ball right side. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Halliburton with it. Garland picks him up. Screen by Siakam. Halliburton outside. Kick out to Hamilton. There's the 3. Indiana again missing. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Pass to Walker with the crossover and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
There's Garland. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Spins. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go from the wing. Green for 2 points.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
And a deep 3 from Garland. Walker with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
2 minutes.
Garland with it. He gives the team some steady offense. A bit under 10 points a game. George with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
To the inside. And a wide open look for Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Garland attacking, and it's good. 2 points. Garland's got 6.
Assertive there by Garland. Terrific off the bounce and just able to get by the defense.
And Indiana, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
There's Garland, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Hamilton outside, takes it out to Siakam. Ibaka with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Ibaka slams it in.
The assist.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ibaka right side. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one on George.
Second team foul.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Indiana out in front, up by 3. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years that they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Down low. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Westbrook got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Toppin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 8.
Pacers foul. Shea. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Leonard from deep, three-point land. No good on the quick 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Turner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it, and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Outside Garland. Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Pass to Turner. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Shepard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The shot by George, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 6.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
And maybe no one more determined when it comes to finishing at the rim.
How many times, guys, have we seen him throw it down right on top of a defender like that?
I don't have the count, but the list is definitely long, and it just got longer by one.
Basket good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
High post to Ibaka. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And not entering the league as a natural catch-and-shoot guy, Ibaka certainly has developed this part of his game.
Pass to Nembhard. Out to Turner. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's stolen by Ibaka. Outside Garland. Outside George. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. Pass to Paul. His first shot coming late. That one wide left.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And so it's Indiana in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And here's Garland for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night. Over in the corner, Turner. And a wide open look for Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Clippers trail by 9. Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Tries the spin move. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Count that one. And it's a 12-point Pacer lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Out to Ibaka. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
Garland, so intelligent on the floor, the kind of player you want taking over in that pick and roll.
Back to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Pocket 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 5. There's the screen. Here's Mathurin. Drops one in from the wing. Mathurin's got the lead up to 13 now for Indiana.
Creating and making an opportunity for himself. Nice use of the pick by Mathurin.
Halliburton with the steal. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Now Siakam. He's covered by Westbrook. Tries from 7. And Siakam with the nice bucket inside. Siakam's got 11 points. There's a minute left to play here in the third. A nice shot by Tucker.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Halliburton drives in. Makes it off the glass. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and at their offensive end.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pacers leading by 16. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Turner. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. That ball, nice feed that time from George.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
It's stolen by Ibaka. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Paul, right side. This one for three. And another three for the Clippers.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here, he can shoot it too, guys.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Neesmith. Inside. Here's Shepherd. Tries again. He lays it in. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Up top, Ibaka. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And good that time.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Screen by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. It's good from about 19 feet.
Excellent job using the mid-range there. Kawhi, that's a go-to shot for him.
Halliburton up top. Over Paul. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Leonard. Clippers trail by 12. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Siakam misses. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Ibaka. Brings it out to Garland. Takes the three. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. Indiana leading by 9. Siakam with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And, you know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll. It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Pacers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a two-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Pascal Siakam.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Outside, George. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Now, here is Halliburton. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Parking 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, encima las vacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, Lighting, yo soy un astro, Ricky Martin. Ustedes me han visto, todos mis temas están charting. Ustedes me han visto siempre ando con los mismos, mientras ustedes son amigos de todo el mundo como Balvin.
Real for life, baby. El verdadero movimiento. Orientando las nuevas generaciones. Llegaron los muchos en el trópico. Real for life, el movimiento sigue sólido. Bateándoles el parte que no están en tu bocina. Está sonando un de verdad de Puerto Rico, donde la vibra es otra cosa. No se olvidan ni los paris de Vigilio ni Barbosa. Directo de Bayamón, más poderosa. For life forever. La candela es donde se goza. Pásala chévere. En este paraíso encuentras todo. Semillita de cultura los domingos en los bancholos. Y siempre andamos juntos los locarios. Porque esto es cosa nuestra de barrio. Entramos, ya son muchos años demostrando. Y la calle sabe quién sigue matando. El bandidaje activo. Loca con el chivo. Mañana no se sabe, pero hoy estamos encendidos. La paso chévere. Con todas las mami y los títeres. Que eres demonia, ya me enteré. ¿Te gusta? Y sabes que soy tigre. Aquí solo se maquina con los líderes.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi combo de
Real for life forever.
Pa' mi gente de el barrio, pa' mi gente de caserío, pa' mi
HPR, te quiero.
En Niete Miña, criado en BH, Villa y La Vela. De niño en la iglesia me toda la ofrenda, el barrio, el caserío. Eso es lo mío, va a los Bryce Harper siempre con los prendidos. En el punto con el combo todos los días en el joseo. Soñando con ser grande y corriéndole a los feos. Pa' los Grammy cantando en el choliseo. HPR ser de aquí es mi mayor trofeo. Pa' la baby y los títeres. Pa' mi gente humilde, fin y chévere. Un bandido de la calle yo siempre seré. A todos los maleantes, a todos los...
Eso fue lo que yo me quería escuchando. De chamaquito, Alcadela, Ñengo, se siente muy, de verdad, de corazón.
Yeah. Wow, que en lo que me he convertido. Me sobran razones para decir que estoy bendecido. Entiendo que me envidian, con seguridad lo digo. Si te juro que hay veces que ni yo puedo conmigo. Y sigo siendo el mismo, el cantante Piquetú. La corriente en persona, yo les voy a dar la luz. No me mi propio corazón, me baja tú, yeah. El tienen que... Ya la tengo, no hay nada que tengan que darme. Ayer me puse a con este piquete y adivinen que tuve que quitarme. Ella quería vacilar y la bajé pa' PR. La llevé pa'l barrio pa' que con el en el una vuelta con un... La movie es de verdad, no de Disney ni de Pixar. La llevé pa' Miramar, a mirarle el mal, pa' que... Conmigo adentro del car, en el jet, todo set, por la nube el internet, desayunando en el aire, tostadas y un omelette, yeah.
Yo salí del barrio, por eso mi música siempre es para el barrio. Y voy a estar
inspirando a los chamaquitos, poniendo a apretar los viejos, siempre tuvo a Dios de cerca, por eso es que llega un lejos, veterano y rookie, yo mismo me doy consejo, yo no soy la cabra, yo soy el conejo, el mejor, Roberto Clemente, Albert Pujol, Maradona y Messi en el fútbol, pero soy la nueva estrella, los contratos a los Sugar y Lindor, sin dejar de ser el mismo porque el dinero no te hace, aprendí eso, conozco un par que están en olla y no son más a fuego que yo beso, no juzgo a nadie, sé que no debo, pero ojalá y todo el mundo fuera humilde como Bebo, le tengo miedo a las alturas. Por eso estar tan arriba a veces me asusta. Extraño aquellos días con el adiós en la justa. Ambos llegamos, la vida no es tan injusta. Mi respeto al que josea y siempre se las busca. Los muchachos están activos, así que no te luzcas. Pa' los cazatalentos que otros Bad Bunny buscan. Ya. Otro como yo en el próximo siglo. Mi nombre va para los museos, va para los libros. Soy la estrella de mi isla, por eso es que brillo. A mí no me hablé con voto PR en mi corillo. Gracias una vez más por quererme tanto. Viajando el mundo entero, pero siempre vuelvo pa' mi canto. Todos saben que siempre ustedes que yo les canto. Que sigo siendo el mismo que se sentaba en la falda con abuela. Que prefiero cantar gratis en la Loíza que en Coachella. Gracias a Dios cumplí todo lo que soñé en la escuela. Gracias a Dios por poner en mi camino a Jan, a Noah y a Gabriela. Ey, por eso ya yo no pido mucho cuando me acuesto. A Dios que me dé salud, que yo hago el resto. Sí, amén, que yo hago el resto. Ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel. Siempre estar pa' venir y pa' avisar él. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer. Tener la confianza, mi son de tres. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
You want, what's the point at all? I'm living my best life, got things on the hotline, yeah baby, if I don't keep it 100 with you, me and you will always have this issue. I'll make up your mind, you ain't gotta worry, you ain't gotta lie, you ain't gotta love me, don't the vibe, why you being petty, gotta stop being a... I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. If you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back, of these other no. Me, cause I'm really ghost, yeah, baby. I gotta be your number one. Can't settle for no number two. So go ahead and keep playing dumb. Soon you gonna have to face the truth. I'll make up your mind. You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta love me. Don't the vibe. Why you being petty? You gotta stop being a. I don't ever trip. That's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back. All my independent girls, I mean, one time. When my get it girls always looking so fine. So my put your hands to the ceiling. If they ain't with it, let them know. Fall back quick, I'ma let you go. I don't ever trip, that's not what I do. All I know, if you can't make a choice, I'ma choose for you. Every single time you hit me up with a new excuse, I just fall back. I just fall back. Anytime I think that we getting close, you get out of pocket with start doing the most. I just hope your energy's the same. Soon as I go ghost, I just fall back. I just fall back.
Hey, how the you rich ain't put your mans on? How the she thick ain't put them pants on? I be blowing through the money like the Phantom. And know my past ain't pretty, but I'm